Hello, it's me again, doing another commentary, this time with Crew Bill, who's actually a jiu-jitsu blue belt. Oh, look at that, that's a sweet X-pass there. Crew Bill, he's actually a blue belt, but I think this day he forgot his belt. He's actually been a blue belt for a long, long time. And so here, he's a Thai boxing, one of the Thai box instructors who we train with here, and so we've been working a few things, knee and belly there. What I did there was just an underhook of the leg that was on me, and it just rotated round to off balance. And so here, I was kind of playing with a loose open guard, trying to arm drag him across here, but it isn't really working. He's just grabbing my gi, and so I feinted an arm bar to see if I can get him to tip off and off balance into that side. Again, what I was wanting to work on is taking the back and chokes, and so it's what I'm going for, not really arm locks or anything like that. So here, it's controlling posture with a grip there. I was trying to go underneath to off balance him and bring him over the top of me, but he stopped that. So I was using a same side collar grip to push him back, to also get off the side of the mats, but also to get in center view of the camera. And so here, trying to get him underneath him again to tip him away of balance. So just basically playing with his balance here, to see if I can expose his back and wiping sweat off. I'm not used to rolling with a rash vest. I get way too hot when I roll in a rash vest, and so here again, just the basic elevators to try and see if I can get him to turn around so I can take his back, but he posts on his hands and then flip back around. And so here we begin again. I want to go for like a half guard knee shield to see if I can take the back this way. It's a very weak knee shield. I've got just low knee shield pressuring the hip there with that top knee, and I want to get an underhook, but I'm going to go for the next best thing, or at least in my opinion in this case. So what I've got there is a grip and the knee shield over that elbow, and so that's a very annoying grip to have and very difficult to break. And so I'm going to use this to take his back. So once I switch grips, I post in that hand, extend that arm, and then go for the collar, make the threat real enough so he uses both his hands to defend, and then try and then work my hooks and then get the position. And so now trying to get a seat belt, but he moves my hooks as soon as I go forward. Good timing in his part. And so what I'm going to do is going to keep top position, keep a tight turtle on the bottom, and then work onto putting a shin over his foot, one of the things we were doing in the MMA class previous night. And then now going to take the back, and so use the near knee first to try and tip him and get start my hooks, but he defended. I was too shallow with the knee, and I couldn't get the position I wanted. And so I'm underneath the arm, kind of got like a Kimura trap, using that knee as well to just wait there until I can get the top hook in. It's kind of moving around, and it's a bit not as clean, not very clean, should I say. We're kind of going off screen here, so I'm trying to see if I can pull and center him in. Looking at the camera, checking, shrink back, come back here so we can see what's going on. And then he removes a hook and rolls around. And so I'll just keep connected. If you keep connected, you can keep a good position when scramble ensues. And so here, just staying on top, trying to tip him to see if I can take his back, but he's staying strong on his side. So change his strategy again. I'm going to go for what I've coined as a mounted bow and arrow, and so now he's seen the threat, but it's too late. I've got the collar, I just need to make sure it's tight before I then go and then finish the choke. So now I'm beginning to do that, step over that leg, and then like the bow and arrow, just pull up and extend with the hips, and there's the tap. Okay, so we reset and go. So he grips me, and just wait to see what he does. So he passes to go around the other side, and now he's got me in that position which I had him before, just kind of protecting my side, keeping my elbow tight to my side, and then as I feel him trying to separate me, I reinforce that with my knee and just posting off the mat, and so it's a solid unit, very difficult to shift. And so we're still in this position, and he's trying to pull me on top of him now, but what I'm trying to do is trying to keep my body curled up, elbows close to knees, and keeping tight. Now I can feel I can pressure into him as he doesn't have strong control, and then I take top position. Now you can't see it here, but I think that was the time where he exposed himself for a Darce choke in the transition, and it's just quickly sunk it in. And there's the end of the round. So it's a good roll, Bill. Thanks for that, and I'll see you guys in the next videos.